I'm standing in front of the house. Low maintenance front yard. Looks like there's a plant missing there in the corner. I did notice driving in that we are backed up to a relatively main road, but we'll step outside and see if we can hear any traffic that's particularly loud. So when you first walk in, you have to go down a step either direction. So not impossible, but kind of a pain in the butt if you, well, no. What you could do is actually walk around through the kitchen. I think this is a little narrow if you ever needed a wheelchair to get through here. But here's the kitchen. They did put new countertops. And then this way you avoid going up and down that step. It's the laundry room. You need a washer dryer. This broke off. Looks like they just painted all the original. Yeah. You look inside. In fact, it's warped, so this would need to be replaced. It's not expensive, but there was water damage in there at one time, and these are actually all original cabinets, so they may have changed the countertop. You can see it's new caulk, and it's super dusty. It looks like they did new tile surround. We're in the guest bathroom. But they did an inexpensive remodel, and you'll see down here that there's big space there, also there. Also the baseboards, you know, it's an older home, so of course the floors aren't going to be perfectly even. The weather stripping, probably need another piece there for underneath the door. Visit the living space again before we go into the master bedroom. There's a large closet here. Whether you choose to use it as part of your pantry or maybe it's, you know, your coat closet, probably better as a pantry since you could probably use more space for food, since this would mostly be for, you know, pots and pans down here, maybe canned goods. That's where the refrigerator would go, so you'd have to buy that. And then plates and silverware. So my guess is you'd probably use that closet as a pantry, which is to say you don't have a front coat closet by the front door. So this is the first guest bedroom. It's a good size. It's probably 10 by 10, maybe 10 by 11. And of course that's the front yard there. The doorknob is unusually high, but you do have a walk-in closet. Normally that doorknob would be probably even with this doorknob. Again, the laundry room, guest bathroom, which we saw. Here's the second bedroom. Again, you know, probably 10 by 10, 10 by 11. These are all original windows. So at someday, you know, at some point, you probably want to update these and get higher efficiency, energy efficient windows. New carpet. And they did scrape all of that 70s, 80s popcorn ceiling off, which is nice. So it gives it a more contemporary feel. Here's bedroom number 3. And it looks like they do have pre-wire for an overhead light. Here's the master bedroom. I think it's interesting that the light is a little bit off center. Seems like the return, that register, is right in the middle of the room. So that's why the ceiling fan's off to the side. New countertop. It's like a It's like a vinyl kind of thing. Nice to have a door to the backyard here. They did, looks like update maybe the tile. Again, you can kind of see where the workmanship is not fabulous there. Probably needs a little more caulk. Floor is a little uneven, but again, it's an older home, so I'm sure there was some settling. They have a rain shower in here. Looks like maybe, I can't tell if that's a stain. It looks like a stain. Or maybe it's just the way, I don't know. Closet space, you have that over there. And then you do have a walk-in closet. The light doesn't work in here. Crawl space to the attic. So I just want to point this out that your bed would probably go over there. And again, the ceiling fan's a little off center. Original windows, I can actually hear the wind blowing through. It's very windy outside today. This window to my right is the master bedroom. That is a street on the other side of the wall. It's nice that this covered patio covers the entire length of the home, or the width of the home. That there's the door to the living area. There's the kitchen window. And this is the formal dining room. Looks like a pretty new air conditioning unit. See just one. I don't know if there's one on the roof. Interestingly, this is walled up, but it's almost like a shared area with your neighbor, because that's your neighbor's gate. Okay, I'm back here by the master bedroom. Here's the other side of the house. And storage. Pretty big space. It's not real loud, but you can hear some of the cars. You can see it's pretty far up. Master bathroom. And I just noticed that this piece of glass is really quite old. I almost feel like they kept this from the original shower, but it's something I would probably replace. New toilet. This is probably the original countertop, and they left that alone because it was in good condition, and they probably changed out this one. It's not an expensive one by any means. It's like all one piece. Though this cabinet looks new. Like they probably bought this whole, maybe they bought this whole vanity from, you know, Lowe's or something and put it in. Of the old home that they didn't change out. In the laundry room. They painted these doors. Still a little rough. You can see the little notch there. They even painted the hinges. But you can use that for linen. Now, water heater. Looks, I can't tell how old it is, but it looks okay. Little storage area. They even have a light above. Put in a newer thermostat. I'm in the hallway, back into the living area. The recessed lighting looks nice. The ceiling fans are nice, or, you know, a little nicer upgrade. You know, looking at these cabinets, these are all original. Again, you can see where they painted even the hinges. That's an old light fixture. I'm kind of surprised they didn't change that one out since they've done so many other ones, you know, to look like that. But that's the gist of the house.